5 areas you need to give attention to generate power. Number 1 is your spiritual capacity. As a minister, I'm talking to ministers, I'm talking to businessmen and businesswomen and church workers. Your spiritual capacity. You need spiritual power to overcome forces of darkness, to overcome enemies from your father's house, to overcome altars, and to overcome delays. Number 2, you need to generate mental capacity. This one is my area. It has helped me so much. Mental capacity. You need to build something upstairs. Your mental capacity is not loaded. You will experience delay. Experience, setbacks. Number 3, your financial capacity. 4th one, raise people. Raise a team. So you need spiritual capacity, you need mental capacity, you need financial capacity, you need a team to power a vision. You can't power vision with spiritual capacity alone. You can't power a vision with mental capacity alone. You can't power a mission with financial capacity alone. You can't power it with a team alone, but you need a combination of all these 4 generating forces to power a worldwide ministry. And how do we generate spiritual capacity, mental capacity, financial capacity? A team. Number 1, you need to understand your vision. Your vision might not be my vision. In fact, cannot be my vision. It might be similar, but not the same. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1 to 3, he said, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse number 2. He says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. Somebody say, write the vision. And he said, make it plain. That means it must be clear. Make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth in it, so that your team can read it and run with it. Write your vision. Define your vision. So you need to understand your vision. If you don't understand your vision, you will follow every gospel pattern that comes. If you can remember, several years ago, it was family liberation, family deliverance, family altars. Every pastor was going for land liberation. Every pastor, message changed. Sometime again, another one came. Sometime again, it is calling phone number. And phone number is gradually going down now. Another one will also come. But those who have understanding on the vision, they remain on their lane. They remain on their lane. So you got to understand it. It's a write the vision. Make it plain. Now let's read it from Amplified or Message Bible. That verse number 2. Let me show you something there. Verse number 2. That Habakkuk, he said, and God answered, say, write. And God said, write this. Write what you see. Write it out in a big block letters, so that it can be read on the run. So as you are running, you can read. You can determine where you are going. Define your vision. When I came into the city 25 years ago, I was 28 years. And I said to myself, in this city, I will grow. I looked around and I said, I need an Ngwa man that will be outstanding in the city. And since I am an Ngwa man, I'm going to be outstanding. Because my father owns the land. That's what I said. And I said to myself, I will develop myself until I grow. I'm still growing. I'm still developing. So write out your vision, so that the Bible says write it in block letters, so that anyone who is running can read it. Your team members can read it. Anyone who sees the way you are walking, they can read your vision and know where you're going to. And let me tell you something. If people can't understand your vision, they cannot support you. Why some of our members are not following is because they've not been able to understand. Papa Olumide just demonstrated it. He spoke to the guy in Yoruba language. Put your hand in my pocket and take the money. There is money there, almost a lot of money. He had him, but he didn't understand him. So if they don't understand us, they cannot follow. You can't follow what you don't understand. Praise the Lord. Then when you define your vision, when you understand it, when you are sure of what God has told you, number two, you need to determine the direction of your ministry. You can't do everything in ministry. Determine your direction. Let me give you a little example. If you want to go to Lagos, there are many ways to go to Lagos. You can go to Lagos through Port Harcourt. You can go to Lagos through Owerri, through Onitsha. But to us here now, if you want to go by road, the easiest way is to run through where? Owerri, Onitsha, Asaba, then you get to Lagos. But you can still go to Lagos. When you get to Asaba, you move down and see if you are going to Abuja. And when you get to Okene, you can also locate your way to Lagos. Your direction will determine how far and how long your journey will take. Determine your direction.